I'd like you to do right now is silently make one line in front of the smart board.
One line, people, remember that.
One line. Do remember that. Now, if Zymir is the first one up, he can't crash into you guys. You have to be safe about it. So Zymir's going to get real close to the smart board. He's going to hit it and immediately go to the back of the line. Everyone takes their turn and is very safe and calm about it, okay? Boys, you can all take a step forward so that you have the very best chance. I'm going to move around to the computer. When I hit the timer, I'll give you a ready, set, go. And then you start right on the bottom, hitting your letters. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, let's restart the score. Very good, thank you. Oops, not that one. Reset the score. We've got a minute on the clock. Boys, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so Zymir is first. Zymir, ready, set, go. Oh, girls, we've got some tough competition here. So far, they're at 100%. Boys, way to go. Nice. Zymir's back up, so we're on round 2. There we go. We've got 20 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go.
Boys, relax when you're in line, please. Thank you. And 9, 8, 7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hands off the smart board and boys back to your seats. Hey, I love it. Boys in your seats, safely please. And I'll get a 3, 2, 1. Talking is done.
Yeah.
Nope, not yet, please.
Remember you
Again, I'll give you a 3, 2, 1. Talking is done. I shouldn't have to say it twice, should I?
No.
Thank you. Ladies, thank you for lining up without me even saying anything. I appreciate your efficiency. Boys, we should be in our assigned seat.
I am in it.
Perfect.
The girls got to sit like.
So, boys, got 20 at 100%. Yeah. Girls, we can even be happy for not camping. But we're, of course, going to try and beat it. All right, so claps off, voices off. Let's see how our ladies do. We're going to reset our score. Put a minute back in the clock. Elena is ready to go. And ready, set, go. Beautiful. Whoa, the ladies got a lot of speed.
What do you know?
Oh, it's okay. Keep rolling. Keep rolling.
Yeah.
Excellent. No helping, please, ladies.
Yeah.
Boys, stay in your seats, please. Ooh. It's going to be a close one, Zymir, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got this thing, honey. Good. Excellent. It's okay. Hey! Boys should be in their seats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Ladies, back on the seat. Very nice work from everybody. And thank you for that silence. So, ladies, we got 19 correct and 1 wrong with a final score of 18 versus the boys' 20. Boys, give yourself a pat on the back.
If they didn't get one for
If they got that one right, you're right, it would have been a tie. But that's okay. We all make mistakes, don't we?
Yeah.
That is part of learning. I love it. So, do we feel pretty good about our note names?
Yeah.
All right. Can I have have you stay in your seat for the remainder of class because I've asked you 3 times now, okay? And make sure we're not leaning back in our chairs.
Hanging with the
We have to be responsible. So what we're going to do now is get out our recorder. Before you take it out of the bag, we are going to discuss the rules, so I should not see any in your mouth yet. Yes, it may. Thank you for asking. Let's go over the rules first, and as soon as you're silent, I will explain what they are. And I should be up here. Thank you. Excellent. Do not play unless instructed to. Number 1 rule. Okay? If we are all playing while Ms. Gallagher is trying to talk, or while other people are having solos, is that going to be very effective? No. So we need to wait until it's our turn to play. Second, recorders should be in rest position, which is on your knee. If they're not being played. That way we're not going like this with our recorder, or hitting our head on our friend on the head, or anything we should not be doing. Rest position is on our knee. Excellent. Left hand on top. Can everyone raise their left hand? It would be this one.
Hi.
A fun way to remember if it is your left hand is to put both of your hands in front of you with squares like this. Which one makes an L?
Your left.
This one makes an L, so you
backwards.
raise your hand. Yep. Your right hand will make a backwards L, which is not an L. So that's a fun way for life to remember what is your left or right. I'm pretty sure that all the way through elementary school, I had to put my hands up to make sure I was having the correct hand. So it's something that we can all use to practice. Now, if we're making squeaks, there's one of 2 problems. One of them is that the holes are not covered all the way. I'm going to play a B for you, not covered all the way, and you can listen to what it sounds like. Does that sound nice?
No.
When I cover it with the pad of my finger completely. Sounds much better, right? The second problem we can have, even if our fingers are covering the holes completely, is that I'm blowing way too loud.
Ow.
Exactly. It does hurt, doesn't it?
My mom was sleeping and she said, put the recorder down.
Exactly. So, when we use it, we should use soft breath like we're fogging up a mirror, like this. You should not be playing that. So, what I would like for you to do now, we're going to review our first 3 notes. B, A, and G. We're only using our left hand to cover holes today, just our left hand. So, please make sure that your left hand, this one, is on the top. Your thumb should be covering this on the back the entire time. We're always going to have at least our first finger down. This is our B. I'm going to play a rhythm on B, which is 1 and thumb, and I want you to play it back to me. Another thing to think about is called articulation. Please do not play. I will take your recorder if you play out of turn. We want to start each note with the tip of our tongue. So instead of this, where I just use air, does that sound nice? No. We want to use an articulation, or the tip of our tongue, to make a clear start to your note. Listen to the difference. Hear that?
Yeah.
So, we should be using the very tip of our tongue, using a nice soft breath with a do. So you'll say do, 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 do. And B. So thumb and first finger. Let's give it a try. Also, you want to sit up straight. This is just like playing any instrument in band or orchestra or chorus. Absolutely, we're using the same breath for everything. So let's try a B. I'm going to play a rhythm. You echo back to me. You ready? Did anyone hear some squeaks?
I did. Yeah, that was me.
So, what are the 2 possible problems? I'll take a raised hand to tell me what one could be. What could one of our problems be? That's right.
We're not covering the thing.
You're not covering the hole all the way, so the first thing to do is check that. An easy way to check if you're covering your holes all the way is to give your recorder a little squeeze. And then look at your fingers. Make sure there's a circle completely. Zaimir, you knew exactly what I was going to say.
We did this last year.
Yep, we did it in 3rd grade. This is revisiting for 4th.
Yep, exactly a circle.
Also, we could have been doing what?
Well, we could have been blowing too hard.
Blowing too hard, which I think was part of the problem over in this area. If you play out of turn again, you're going to lose your recorder for the day. And we're about to do some really fun stuff, so I don't want that to happen. Here we go. Bees again. One more time for bees. You may put the recorders up. Echo the rhythm that I play. Good. This time I want you to try to play softer to make a little bit more gentle sound. Ready? Go. Good. That helped us a lot with some of our people who are squeaking. Let's look at our chart. Please do not play out of turn. If we add one finger, what note are we playing?
A.
A. And A sounds like this. Listen. Is it higher or lower than a B?
Lower.
Listen again. I'm going to play B first and then A.
Lower.
Lower. Our A is lower. And now we have 3 fingers to make sure the holes are covering. So please cover your first 2 and your thumb, and let's try an A. We should have our left hand on top. That's hard for a lot of people to get used to, but I promise it will make it easier if you ever choose to play an instrument where we are in this position, like oboe or clarinet or bassoon or any of those. All put your left hand on top. Even flute uses your left hand on top, although we put it to the side. Okay, let's try our A's. I'm going to play a rhythm. You play it back. Good. Let's try one more. And if you're getting a squeaky sound, do your best to diagnose it and fix it. Here we go. Good. I can hear right now that some people are blowing too hard, and I believe that's some of the problem. But 90% of you are doing exactly what you're supposed to.